In this video, I will be showing you how to fix the ChatGPT failed to get your settings error. Let's get started. If you are encountering this issue on your browser, the first thing we can try is clearing out some old browsing data. I start by moving my cursor over to the top right corner of the Google Chrome browser window and clicking on the three vertical dots to open the main menu. Here, I click on the option for clearing browsing data. This action automatically opens a new browser tab and brings up the settings overlay right in front of us. I click on the drop-down menu next to the time range and ensure that all time is selected so we can completely wipe out any problematic data. I check the boxes for cached images and files, cookies and other site data, and browsing history. Once those are verified, I click on the Clear Data button at the bottom right. After waiting a moment for the deletion to process, the overlay disappears and we are taken back to the Privacy and Security Settings page. This opens a small menu where I click on Cookies and Site Data. Another small window pops up, and I click on Manage on-device site data. This displays the on-device site data details for the website, so I click on the Done button to close this out. I go back up and click on that same settings icon to the left of the URL, and this time I select Site Settings from the drop-down menu. This opens a brand new Settings tab completely dedicated to ChatGPT.com. At the top of this section, I see a Clear Data section with a prominent Delete Data button, and I click on it. A confirmation dialog pops up warning me that all data and cookies stored by this site will be deleted and that I will be signed out. I confirm this action by clicking on the blue Delete button. With that data wiped, I close the Settings tab and return to the ChatGPT tab. I go back up to the top right corner and click on the three vertical dots to open the menu. I hover over Extensions and then click on Manage Extensions from the side menu. This takes me to the full extensions page. I see an extension called VPN for Chrome, and I click on the blue toggle switch to turn it off completely. Now that the extension is disabled, I close the Extensions tab and head back to the main ChatGPT page. I click on the three vertical dots at the top right corner once again, and from the menu, I select a new incognito window. This opens up a fresh, private browsing session that won't use any cached data or standard extension settings. In the search bar of this new incognito window, I type in ChatGPT and press Enter to perform a Google search. The search results load, and I click on the very first organic link for ChatGPT. This opens up the official ChatGPT interface. On the top right of the page, I click on the Login button to sign back into my account. This brings up the login overlay, and I click on the Continue with Google option. Now I need to enter my credentials on the Google sign-in page. The page redirects and begins loading the account details. After a brief moment, the main user interface loads up completely in the incognito window. I can see my full chat history on the left side menu and the main text box in the center. To verify that the error is completely fixed, I move my cursor down to the bottom left corner where my profile name is displayed and I click on it. From the pop-up menu, I select Settings. This opens up the General Settings panel, showing options for appearance, contrast, accent color, and language. Everything is loading perfectly without any errors or failure messages. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more quick tips and tutorials.